Alright, here we go. Probably coming in for the very end of Sekiro. We did encounter a big fire demon last week. Seemed impossible at first, but we actually reached the second stage a couple of times and it's probably doable. But since it is a 3-stage boss fight and it's a big monster, it's not that enjoyable to fight. You know, once you reach the second stage you need to learn all of that, and then we're gonna reach the third stage, learn all of that by just randomly getting there every 18th time or something. Not my favorite type of stuff, too many stages in the boss fights, especially when they're pretty hard the first couple of stages. And yeah, I don't know, the bosses in this game have been hard. I'm currently dying because I rage quit last time, which is fine. So, I think we're heading in for what might be the last stage. I don't know if it's just gonna be a boss fight or if there's actually a stage attached to it. Where would that be? Ashina Castle, maybe? This should be it. We still have a couple of loose ends here and there. We did get the mask in the end. We leveled up once through the mask. We have a couple of headlesses we haven't fought. And also one of the Chichiman warriors. But yeah, using the confetti and the tarot gourd, it's perfectly fine. So let's see what's happening in here. So we're looking for Kuro, right? Yeah, I think Kuro said he went through here. That's why we're doing this again. Yeah, I think this is just an arena right here, right?
Kuro-sama. 久しいな、巫女の忍び。見よ、不思議りのもう一振りよ。
健一郎殿。そのようなものでは、決してアシナの命運は変わりませぬ。狼よ、流飲など誰の手にもあるべきではないのだ。苦労をかけるな。
御意。参る。ああ、しまいとしよう。俺がアシナを生かす。
Okay. Didn't know if that was gonna be an unblockable one or what. We have fought him before. I don't know if it's gonna be the same attacks or something. I don't remember any of this. Okay, thought I could stun him out of it. Move? Heal? I couldn't see anything. What am I backing into? I thought it was like an empty arena. I couldn't move. There's a fucking tree, of course. Why can't we just have an empty arena? Well, he deals a lot of damage. I can't move when he's in the air for some reason. Maybe I was walking into the tree again. Let's get over here, dude. Hopefully it's a little bit more open. That's insane. Okay, at least. I'm moving sideways, you fucking game. I hate this game. Already, first attempt and we're not in control of a character. I love it. It's so good. How is it that we're moving in the incorrect direction? It's so fucking weird. I'm holding sideways and sprinting. He's sprinting forward. He's not just dashing, he's actually sprinting forward, but I'm holding sideways. But nope, just sprint straight forward. Because it all makes sense, right? That's not a good sign that I'm almost already thinking about rage quitting. First attempt. It's not good. We're gonna have a cutscene every time. Oh my god. They really don't want you to enjoy the game, do they? Oh. I wasn't blocking those, but thank you. Yeah, I haven't parried too many of these, but that's fine, we're still learning it. What the hell? I'm sprinting sideways, but that's apparently not good enough. Also, I'm blocking. Hello? Every time I'm healing, he's doing that big fucking attack. Yep, every time. Oh, that's unblockable. Yeah, this is gonna be rough to learn. There's a lot of different attacks. I don't remember any one of these attacks. Every time I'm healing. Are you kidding me? Okay. What? And I'm assuming there's more to this fight than just this. I don't know why I died. I got the deflecting sound. I guess that attack goes through. Is that it? Maybe I should avoid blocking those. Yeah, I think the attack just went through the powerful stuff of it. Man, I hate the arena. It's really hard to tell what's going on. Yeah, so even if you're parrying correctly, still not gonna be good enough. Okay. Oh wow, kick. Okay, you need to be really far away. Yeah, why is there a lot of flowers everywhere? So hard to tell what's going on. I'm moving backwards, game. Thank you very much for moving me forward. Oh my god. I've got to be honest, I might not finish this game. I'm so sick and tired of the controls. I thought he wasn't doing that attack. He stopped doing it, but then he still continued. Are you kidding me? Also, I'm just sprinting sideways and you still pre-fire that? Leading your shots? Yeah, good for you, sir. Okay, you need to do the other one. Move! Why does it take so long to heal sometimes? Why can't I heal? I just want to be done with this game. I couldn't heal. I couldn't heal. So what ends up happening? I'm not healing and I'm not moving. Instead of either healing or moving, I'm doing none of it, because apparently, yeah, your input is just recommendations for the game. Oh my god. Okay. So you can't 2 seconds in, and I'm already losing control of my character. Nice. Fucking joke. What? You're not hitting me, dude. But still you are somehow. It's really strange. Okay. How are you supposed to play this game? I don't know. I don't know. Simply do not know how to play this game when you're not allowed to control your character. How am I supposed to see what he's doing? I guess he's always doing the combo, so you can kind of figure out what's going on according to that. So you just need to learn. I don't remember how to do the Mikiri counter though, that's the problem. I'm moving so far away, dude. What the hell? Oh wow, that's not far enough. I don't remember how to do the Mikiri. I guess it's the dashing, right? Yeah, I think it is. Then I did press correct. So I don't know what type of counter you can do right there. Yeah, that should be the Mikiri. I'm moving. Jesus. Ooh, I'm moving backwards, but my character keeps sprinting forward. Why? Surely you should be able to change direction. Yeah, see, I can do it without problem. I can change direction while sprinting. But not during boss fights, because everything has to be randomized. What? Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what to do when he's doing that. I can't block it, I can't get far enough away. Okay. Come up. That's not even far away either. I'm holding block! Also... I guess I was out of posture. I think that's why my block didn't happen. I guess I'm pretty bad at deflecting right now, because it always takes me such a long time to learn the movesets. I think that's my posture. I feel like my posture just goes up to full from 2 hits or something, so he's really dealing damage to your posture quickly. Which is gonna be a problem. Oh, that's... Wowee! That was a good attempt, I guess. I think I need to play very passively. I don't think I need to attack him a single time. But the problem is gonna be when he does the big swing with the dark, or whatever it is. I guess it's a Mortal Blade swing, right? And the main problem is gonna be, I'm gonna be sprinting away, but my character is gonna sprint into the opponent. For 2 seconds maybe, and then, oh, wait a minute, are you pulling back on this joystick? Okay, I see, alright, let's sprint the other way then. So that's gonna happen, so that's not gonna be a viable option to sprint away, because it's gonna take too long. My reactions are gonna be fine, but the game is not gonna allow me to do that. So maybe I should on-target and just sprint past him. I think that's gonna be too slow, because I'm gonna have to make quite a distance and then the additional full distance as well. So I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I don't know why... Nope. Okay. What that attack is. Yeah, I hate the fucking arrows when you're healing. So that's an annoying thing. And I hate the fucking arena as well. It's impossible to see what he's doing. Why doesn't my block happen after? After his attack's gone through and I've released the block since long ago. It happens. Why? Is there a good reason for that? Sir? Ah. I'm moving backwards right there, but he's just sprinting straight into the opponent. And also, didn't I dodge that? Fucking impossible to heal. I'm not even blocking when I don't get this game. I'm not even holding anything and I'm blocking an attack. How? I'm trying to block the arrows, so I do this twice, then I do nothing, and he's coming in for a sword attack, and my character is blocking it. Yeah, and you can't queue them up for that long, so what? And you can't queue it up after an attack either, so I don't understand. Yeah, even my movement is just randomly delayed. It's a good time to heal when he's doing that, if you can get away from it. Ah, fuck. Oh wow. I dashed through his attack, but it wasn't good enough. That's interesting. I thought I was gonna be dead in the dash, but I actually dashed through it. But still took damage. And I know for a fact that this is not gonna be all to the fight. He's gonna have a second stage. Even though it doesn't show it, it's gonna be a second stage. So this is not even the real fight. And we're still struggling. Or already. Why does the block happen after the attack? I cannot understand it. There we go. Why couldn't I move? I'm blocking though. What? Oh, we got away. Why are you blocking after the attack, dude? So fucking weird. Oh, he can do different variations after that. Okay, interesting. I need to heal. Nice rounding the stone there. Why are you blocking after the attack? Why? Those I'm having such a hard time. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time deflecting. Oh god. Press a lot of things. Can you just be giving me something?
哀れな孫の最後の願いじゃ。わしはこのアシナをよみがえらせねばならぬ。故に赤炉。お主を切るぞ。参れ、赤炉。
Ishin, the Sword Saint. Wasn't he an old man before? Didn't he die? Or am I confusing him with someone else? I did, what the hell? I didn't know what to expect. I keep getting... Okay, that's probably a Mikiri counter on that one. It looks so fucking weird. Hello? Input? Oh, he's got 3 fucking bars, are you kidding me? Hopefully we're not gonna have to do the first part again, but probably we have to, right? What the? Okay, what the hell is that? That's not a real attack. Oh. Okay. I don't know how to counter that. Okay, not Mikiri on that one, got you. I guess you jump it, maybe? That's hard to time, I guess. character did nothing. I jumped, but nothing happened. Nice. He's so fucking fast. Whew, that's gonna be really hard. Everything is super fast. Goes from nothing to full speed. Probably gonna have to do the first stage again, right? Yeah. That's really hard telling what attack is gonna do right there. Why are you blocking after the attack, dude? That was a bad attempt. So yeah, it's like it did the stabbing attack all the way up until I started learning to block for it. Then it swapped it for a swiping attack instead. And I guess you can tell. Yeah, I think he turns around a little bit when he's gonna do the sweeping attack. And there is time to react to it, so I just need to read him a little bit better. It's a stalemate. Yeah, you take way too much damage. He's broken in this try. Why isn't he doing anything? Why am I not doing anything? That's also a good question. Might be enough to kill me even if I'm blocking it. Yeah, it always feels like you should be able to dash to the side on those. I think you can if you do it late enough. I'm stuck on the rocks, which is always nice. Come out here, dude. I thought maybe you could hit him to cancel that. Did not work. I gotta say, for each freaking boss we played in this game, they're getting less and less interesting to fight. I mean, there's probably a lot of cool stuff you could do, but most of your prosthetic weapon stuff and things like that, they're just too slow for these type of fights. So what ends up happening, you just stand still and you deflect. Best case scenario. Then you try to heal. So you run away when you try to heal, basically. Otherwise you just stand still. Try to deflect and attack. What? Yeah, now we're like 2 seconds behind with input again. I don't know how that is a deflection. I'm blocking so fucking early, but that's okay apparently. I guess you can't block his arrows, and you can't get him not to do that. Okay, gotcha. So when I'm too close to him, I guess his shooting starts behind my block. I never meant to be that close to him when I'm blocking the arrows, but you know, my character just sprint forward. It's the only way to sprint, apparently. So I always find myself very close to him. Okay. Why? I don't know why my directional input are getting stacked up. I wasn't moving sideways there. I'm trying to do the Mikiri. I'm holding no direction and my character is sprinting sideways. No, I want to skip the cutscene. Come on. Once again, why is he sprinting sideways? Why? Makes no sense. So yeah. Oh, wow, that was hidden. I could not see what he was doing and I'm still standing up. Ah, the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Why are you blocking after the attack? I mean, if I'm not blocking correctly and I've released block, why is the block happening after the attack? I don't get it. It's so weird. Okay, did the incorrect counter.
Sekiro.
Okay. I can't believe how fast or early you need to block in this game. I'm moving backwards, you fucking asshole game. Yeah. Yeah, there's no no real need to... Oh god. I got stunned when it was... probably not. It was probably the game not allowing me to move sideways. I couldn't move sideways. He just walked in a straight line along where the attack was happening. Yeah, it's so freaking hard getting the timing down for the deflections. I feel like I'm doing it super early, but it's not early enough. So I basically have to start my block before the attack is starting its forward. So when it's back in its peak, I guess there is a timing to everything. So if he raises his sword, it's going to be like 1.5, then it's going to swing. So I need to count the seconds because once the attack moves forward, it's too late. So you can't really use the visual cues to do the blocking. That was so early, and it works. And a second one, and you're dead. Yeah, so if you take damage from one of those, you're just dead. That's nice. Still don't know if there is a good way of getting out of dodge. I guess maybe the freaking feathers, whatever they're called. But that's gonna be too... Well, maybe it's not too slow, actually. That is probably the only one that is actually fast. That and shooting seems fast. So umbrella, maybe. But once again, I can't do that because I'm gonna run out of stuff. So that's not an option. What is this movement? I feel like whenever there is an attack coming in, your healing... Yeah, your healing is just taking way longer than it should. That's probably not it, but it feels like it. I hate those attacks. What? Why didn't I dodge that? That's insane. Yeah, just kill me, dude. I need to beat the first guy without using a single heal. Otherwise there's no point. I'm not gonna get deep enough in the second fight to learn anything. Nice movements, game. Why are you blocking after? Double? I keep not seeing what he's doing when he's doing whatever he's doing. Ah, fuck. What the? What the? Why are you... I need to heal. What it? How do I even do that? What? Wait, is that... Yeah, I don't like that. It's interesting, I haven't noticed that until now. So when you're sprinting in one direction, you turn... Sometimes it works. When you move your joystick not along a circle, but just straight across, he just starts dashing. Well, he stops and then he dashes. Sometimes it's really hard to get down on... And that takes way longer than just moving in a circle. So if you're panicking a little bit in the movement, you're gonna get stuck. He just freezes for half a second. Yeah. Yeah. I'm dead. What the? Why are you queuing stuff up so late? What the? Yeah, I'm dead. And I guess that's probably why I had an issue playing this game on mouse and keyboard compared to the Souls games, which were fine playing with mouse and keyboard, perfectly fine, because you don't get that weird turnaround, animation-driven movement that is just, it doesn't have its own, it just starts. It just stops instantly and then starts. It's some weird, it's like you're stepping in a rubber band and you're moving a heavy object, and not until you've stretched quite a bit and there is no more elasticity in the rubber band, then the big thing that you're trying to move starts moving. That is what the controller feels like, and with your keyboard input, you can only do those movements if you're... Otherwise you need to use all of them to make a turn. But that's usually not what you do, right? You do this and it becomes very jerky, and especially when you're sprinting at the same time. It's not a... Why is that a block? It's like I need to predict what's gonna happen 2 seconds down the line and randomly put that in before he's finished with a previous attack. I need to guess, because everything happens so late. I'm blocking when I'm not blocking, and I'm blocking after I missed a block. It's... what? It's hard to learn anything. Yeah, of course. Sure, I was sprinting straight into him, right? That one I keep forgetting about. Okay, I guess I may carry it out a little bit early, but still. Okay, thank you. Good to see him a lot. Why are you losing target? Oh, that was a surprise attack. I'm dead. Okay, why couldn't I jump? I'm touching nothing else, only jump. But nope. Maybe I was stunned. Yeah, let's say I was stunned. Moving left. Jesus Christ. Getting worse and worse as well. Okay. So, I don't know, in the beginning it looked like I could step underneath that, but I guess I can't. Alright. I'm not joking around, let's not move at all, because I took one little step to the side and my block for the arrows, it's getting delayed so long. I'm already deflecting when he's pulling back, but it's not registering because I've just taken a little step and it becomes so fucking delayed. And I'm not even walking sideways in the fight since I'm targeting, I'm just strafing, but it still delayed my deflection. Okay, let's not move unless we need to heal. I'm having a hard time figuring out the timing of that as well. Seems like he's holding it probably not different times. Okay, so I need to move. I need to be all the way up close to him so I can just dodge through that. Because if I'm making distance, he's gonna shoot arrows and he's gonna do fancy attacks. So I guess I need to stay close, so I gotta move towards him. Nice. Okay, so sometimes he actually turns around. I just noticed that it actually turned like 45 degrees towards me. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. It makes sense because there's a lot of late tracking attacks in this game. But since he doesn't move when he's charging the attack, it seems reasonable that he would just attack straight forward, but he doesn't. He does target you at the very last second. But he can't, yeah. Maybe it's always turning. What the? I didn't think he could follow you with a sword up into the air. Alright. So yep, my mistake was moving. I moved up in there. I should have just stood still and parried. What a fun fight. I pressed the wrong thing. What the? Why? Not even a block. It's simply not happening. I'm jumping though? Can I stand up? Thank you. Arrows. I'm blocking though. Yeah, and I was too close to him. I swear to God, when you're healing, yeah, when it's not gonna hit you, you can't dodge because it's calculated that it. Ugh, I hate that. It's so stupid. I'm trying to move sideways, but my character can only move straight forward. Because moving sideways would be very strange in a game, right? I pressed the wrong button. I still can, you know... Yeah, the healing takes way longer when you're gonna get hit. That time it worked. What the fuck was that?
Maire, Sekiro.
Still don't know how to counter that. I guess you can't counter it. Okay, so it's one blast, but it has a secondary charge, I see. Okay. Don't know why I couldn't do anything. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Good programming, everyone. That's been an issue in probably all the Souls games, I think. Swarping alongside. Once again, my blocking happens after the attack. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. We both went in for a swing, but started blocking instead. Thank you, movement. Really nice. Yeah, even when I'm moving in a straight circle, the input is so late. So actively trying to avoid the movement. So I'm moving the joystick all the way around and it's like a second behind the movement. It's really hard to move around. What the? Double? Ah, I forgot you can't do that. There's just so many attacks in this game where it seems reasonable that you should dodge sideways or jump, and it's always gonna confuse me. That one he does so fast sometimes. I feel like in the beginning when he did the one you can make hero counter, you had time to see that he was prepping an attack, but sometimes he just does it instantly. And he didn't use it, I know that for a fact, because I used to do the Mikiro counter way too early. I like pressed the button 4 times before the attack came, so I just sprinted into him. But now there's not even time to press it once, so the timing is just different. Which also makes it hard to time, you know? How is that hitting me? Yeah, so I just have to mash the Mikiro counter and hope that's what he's gonna do, right? And that time he had a long delay on it, so I pressed too early. Yeah, I think I can say for a fact I'm probably not gonna finish this game. I'm gonna give it a, you know, a couple of more hours, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. It's mechanically too hard. And I'm definitely not going back for the fire demon thing. I'm not going back for the other mini-bosses we missed. So I think it's gonna be an unfinished saga. Why are you blocking after the fact? If I'm not timing it correctly, why even show the block afterwards? I don't get it. Yep, I had to take a chance because there is not enough time to react to the Mikiros, so I just had to guess. That one I'm always struggling with. It was time for me to do 2 Mikiri counters right there. Alright, 1 heal only. That's good.
Sekiro!
Okay, it's always happening in the same spot. There is not a lot of time to react right there. Oh. Nice. Good attempt. Yay, we get to do the first part again. Yay, so much fun. We get to click a couple of buttons to skip cutscenes. Yay, fantastic. And also, I think I'm doing another thing. Just like with everything else in this game, I'm trying to base my input on the animations from either opponents or myself. Which is not correct, because I keep waiting for my weapon to reset, yeah. So right there, I'm blocking, his weapon bounces off. My character is doing some slow stuff as he's pulling the weapon down. I'm waiting for that animation to finish before I'm hitting block the next time again. I don't need to do that. That's why I'm always late in the 2 combo things here. Because I'm waiting for his animation to But if you don't have to do that, then I don't understand why the animation is so long. There is no function to it being that slow. Wow, he 180'd that one. That's interesting. Did I dodge too late? I guess I did it too late, yeah. So he's always doing the attack in your direction. Except when you're standing right behind him. Why? I'm not even blocking, game. Why are you blocking when I'm not? Ugh, I'm very close to stop playing this game now. 2 fucking arrows in a row my character is deflecting. I'm not pressing anything. And it gets so hard to learn when the game is doing stuff without your input. Because then I'm not being punished the way I should be, right? Now he's just randomly positioning his stuff. I had to take a chance again. The funny thing is that I can't jump while doing that. Why is that? I guess you need to... let's see. Yeah, so once you're doing a dash, you can't jump in that. You can't even jump when you stand still. Yeah, if you press it after you stopped. You can hold it? No. And even if you're trying to hold it down to sprint rather than dash, there is still the animation for the jump to happen, which is probably gonna take too long as well. Yeah, I guess we're gonna take damage from the Mikiri one or the slashing one. Gonna have to take a chance. Okay, sometimes he just turns around perfectly. Why are you blocking after? What are you doing? I'm not... Why is this sprinting straight forward? Yeah, you can't queue up dashes, so I don't know why I keep doing it. How do I queue up the dashes when you can't do it? I don't know. It's very strange. Ah, fuck. Why wouldn't you even block, dude? He's just randomly choosing directions now. Wow, I thought it was gonna be down. Did.
Sekiro.
Okay, that's some spinny shit. Hello? Hello? Because it goes through rocks as well. Wait, where are you? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's just too fast. But I'm healing, dude. Come on. Give us a chance. Ah. That one happens really fast. And I keep pressing jump because it's my natural instinct. What? I'm healing, dude. I'm blocking? Hello? I'm doing the Mikiri, but I guess that's not a Mikiri counter. I guess it's a slash. It's really hard. It's got two very similar. Wow, the late tracking on that one. But the good news is we get to play the first part again. And we get to click through cutscenes. We get to sprint through a corridor. Oh my god. So much fun. And we get the same opening every time. Except sometimes my movement works. Why? Yeah, I'm very close to being done here. I cannot understand why the block happens after you've already been hit. If I mistime my block, and I'm not holding it down, I'm not doing a long block, I'm doing a parry. Sure, it takes, you know, a tenth of a second, I'm holding it down a little bit, sure. But I'm getting hit, and then my character holds the block for kind of a long time. Once again, I'm waiting for my character's animation to be done. Not even... What? I'm holding block! I'm literally only holding block and he's not even blocking it. Oh, now it's broken again or something. Sir? Oh, that's not too fast. Oh, he's... Wow, the range on that one. I can't block that one. Maybe if you deflect it perfectly. But even if you block the first one, the second one is always going through you. Nope. I'm moving sideways, you fucking game! I don't get it. I do not understand it. Yep. If I wait to see what attack is doing, it's too late. I need to take a chance. Why does he sometimes do this and sometimes he's just standing completely still, not doing anything? Yeah, I was deflecting badly. How did that not hit me? So if we don't get fucked up by any weird movements and stuff like that, we kind of beat this guy with one on one heal each time. Every time... I don't know how to dodge that. Could I do the Mikiri? Maybe. I'm literally blocking. Yeah, there's not enough time, and I still don't know how to react to it. That's a problem. It's gonna be hard getting his posture up. I don't know the timing either. What the hell is happening? Input? Nope. Okay, you can do the Mikiri. But you can't block regularly. Nope. Okay, that was weird. What? I'm not blocking. Stop blocking when I'm not blocking, game. Weird fucking thing. Wow, the... Really? Why are you not blocking? I'm doing the Mikiri, but I guess that's not the correct one then.
迷えば破れる。
俺がアシナを生かす。
Alright, kill me. What would have been fun is to fight the guy we haven't beaten yet. That would be fun.
俺がアシナを生かす。
How? That's not even close to me, dude. Why are you blocking afterwards? Why? It makes no sense. Why? It is just screwing with my head and my timings because some part of me thinks that I'm blocking too late when in fact I'm blocking too early. Or something. It is just fucking with every muscle memory you have when you see that block when you're not actually pressing anything.
俺がアシナを生かす。
Yeah. My jumping doesn't work because it would be too easy of a game. How is that hitting me, dude? I'm dead. That didn't hit me, but the previous one did. Alright. Cool. Okay.
Wow. 俺がアシナを生かす。
Wow. Why does he sometimes track you and sometimes he don't? I got so many questions to this game. I'm not getting any answers. So why can you sometimes just walk calmly around him and he just does the attack in a random direction, and sometimes when you're sprinting all the way behind him, he just 180s and does it anyway? It's like sometimes he's got late tracking, but not always. It's not even close, dude! That time he turned around as he was charging it, I think. I think that's what's fucking me over. And I gotta say, it's not motivating playing this fight, because, you know, all the boss fights that have been hard, then you know that you've got more, but I do believe this is the end. And I'm not gonna miss out on any gameplay. We've seen everything but the last couple of steps of the bosses. Could be more bosses, I guess. Started out good, but now I'm just blocking. That is so damn funny. Hello, block? No? Oh, that has happened a couple of times. Both of us are going in for an attack, then we stops and doesn't do a block instead. Looks so fucking silly. Nice smooth turns we got here. Yeah, so... Yeah, no, I give up. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm not enjoying it at all. We're not gonna beat it. It's gonna be a short stream, ending stream. Yeah, I got very mixed feelings about this game. Some of it is really good, and some of it I do not enjoy at all. And mechanically, it's one of the worst games I've ever played. Ever. Don't know if I'm having some struggle with my system delaying everything or what. I never heard anyone else speaking of this, so... Or maybe it's just the way movement is supposed to work, and there is something I'm not understanding. Because I'm... One thing that I'm not enjoying is the heavy animation control of your movement. There's so many times where animations has such a long time, they need to finish, then you can start doing your next input. That's kind of okay because a lot of times you can see when it's ending, but when you're just starting a sprint, you don't know how long it's going to be until you can jump. It's not the dash length, or maybe it is, so even if you're full sprinting and not just dashing, you still need to wait for the dash length until you can jump. That's one of the things that makes this... It doesn't feel like I'm in control of the character a lot of times. Which is kind of frustrating. I've written down a couple of things about the game here. Alright, let's start from the top here. I'm just gonna... So... boss fights, boring. They were kind of fun, all the way up until I started playing the game you're supposed to play it, by deflecting. Obviously there's more things you can do, as we've said before, but 9 times out of 10 you need to deflect, just wear him down. Sure, you can use a couple of items, but it's not going to help you too much. A lot of them are just too slow. Using the shooting shurikens, they're just going to block it. It's not going to build up any momentum. Maybe if you level all of these up, maybe that will damage the posture a little bit. But the flames, for instance, just too slow in boss fights. Some boss fights, you're kind of meant to use it. That's fine. But overall, just like we saw in this one, just stand still, deflect, deflect, attack. Deflect, deflect, attack. Make hero counter. Deflect, deflect, attack. Deflect, deflect, oh, jump. It's not that fun. And you kind of, at least for me, you kind of have to play it that way because of the movement being the way it is. The second I start moving around, it takes so long before the character resets and can do another deflection, which is not enjoyable. Mechanics, we've just been going through all that. Yeah, sprinting, jumping takes too long. And also the fact that when you're like grappling and stuff like that, it's also a set animation from a very specific point of view, so the grappling doesn't really happen instantly. When you're mid-air it kind of does, but when you're just on the ground, it's like... your character stops and everything has a stop to it. It looks almost like bad animations, but it's not. It's just that the character needs to come to full stop. So it feels like you're losing control a lot of times of your character, which is not nice. The posture system, a little unclear for being the main component of the game. Probably not. I haven't looked into it too deep. My only big question about the posture system is if my posture meter is filling up and I'm being knocked down, all of a sudden my posture meter has gone to 0. So I'm being rewarded for taking more damage, which is really strange. Why would that be? Why wouldn't I be knocked down and learn, okay, this is dangerous, you cannot be knocked down, you gotta watch your posture meter. No, you're fine, here you go. have a redo. Very strange. And also that the enemy posture stays... It just stays up there after a while. So many boss fights just feels impossible in the beginning. You hit him a couple of times, you deflect a couple of times, it grows a little bit, and it just vanishes straight away. And even if you're not hitting them back, because if you deal damage to them, the lower their health is, the more posture damage they will take. But also the posture bar just stays up there after a while. There is probably some reasonable explanation to that I don't understand. I mean, it feels good. When you're in a fight, it seems impossible. All of a sudden you look up and, oh shit, he's almost full. Okay. But why? I don't know. Otherwise, boss fights good. Even though I just said the boss fights are boring, the bosses themselves have been really good, and enemies in general really good. Mostly humanoids, which is really good. And sure, they're a little bit bigger than we are, but not insanely big. The only really annoying boss in that regard is the demon boss. Maybe the horse boss early on, but that wasn't too bad since he just rode past you usually. So yeah, and regular enemies as well, super good. And the bull, I didn't enjoy. That was such a tacky boss fight. I wished that would have been optional as well. I don't think it was. The second bull was. That was probably my least favorite boss of the game. And even the Headless and the Chichiman Warrior, those are all optional, so that's fine. And they're gimmicky, and once you figure out how to do them, they're really easy. So that's fine, since they're optional. Level design is great. Verticality brings another dimension to the game. Indeed it does. Kind of interesting. And for me, personally, I find it hard to learn the maps, since you can teleport everywhere. Which I don't have to do, of course. I could have chosen not to do so, but when there are teleporters, you're gonna use them. So usually when you need to head back to an area, you remember what the area is, where you need to go, but you don't remember where it is, because you got no map made up in your mind, or everything keeps together. And this is true for Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, 2 even maybe? Yeah, even 2, where you can teleport from the get-go. Dark Souls 1 is probably the map I know the best of all the Souls games, because you've walked through those levels back and forth, because you have to. So I'm kind of a little bit sad that they didn't kept that up, because I think that's pretty good. But I probably wouldn't have suited this game. Nah, probably not. So I do understand it. And stealth. The levels themselves, just moving through, giving us an option of stealthing, and I think even people who prefer action-packed fighting games probably use stealth once in a while, because it is ridiculously hard if you don't use it. So that has been really good. The stealth mechanics in general, maybe not the best. Annoying with battle music happening after they've stopped spotting you. There's still battle music. And the indicators doesn't seem to match up with their intentions and the battle music, so not the greatest system for that, but the option of being able to do it stealthily is fine. And it's a great looking game. It's almost too good looking, if you know what I mean. It's all too clear, and it's a little bit too gamey, but I mean it is not a Souls game. It's kind of hard not to compare it to those, but you know, with all the markers in the world and inputs that you need to do and stuff like that, probably needed. I would have enjoyed probably even more if you could grapple onto, let's say, anything, and it didn't last or something. Then you don't need to have markers everywhere. But it would probably be really hard, especially with a controller, to grapple on. With mouse and keyboard, it would have been fine. You can just aim at a branch and grapple onto it. But since the games are usually designed for controller, I that's usually my main problem with controller-made games. It's that you get prompts everywhere. Do this, you can press this to do this. Okay. Let me play the game. And yeah, we've spoken about the movement in boss fights. Weird. Opposite directions and such. And also the arenas. A lot of boss arenas were pretty annoying. Like doors sticking out of the wall and you get stuck behind it. That happens so many times. And we fell off a couple of them as well. But yeah, mostly the mechanics being wonky. I don't mind spending a lot of time on a boss fight, but when the input does not correspond to what's happening on the screen, it's a no for me. Don't know why that is. Either I'm just completely misunderstanding something of how the movement works and how you can queue things up. But I mean, we tried queuing things up, it doesn't work. But then all of a sudden, I'm blocking after I let go of the block button like 2 seconds ago. I'm moving backwards, my character is moving forward. I'm moving left, my character is moving forward. I'm moving forward, my character is moving left. It's all random. So yeah, I don't like leaving it unfinished, but I cannot bear myself to finish the game. And yeah, don't know what happens. Probably gonna have to look into a video what happens when you beat the game. Do we save Kuro? Does he sacrifice himself? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that as a cliffhanger. And maybe I will return to this game sometime. I think I'm gonna have an easier start. I'm gonna level up faster if I play the game again, because we know how to fight a little bit better. Just handling enemies one by one, we can actually deflect. We know the difference between deflection and blocking now. I didn't know that for half the game, so I didn't really level up as much as you would have liked. But I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot in the end for the very last bosses, so I don't think we're lacking any levels. Might lack a couple of combat arts and tools, but that's not really something we use anyway. But yeah, that'll be it. Short stream today. I'm gonna enjoy not playing this game. Next week, I think I'm starting up Neo. I'm not gonna start it up now. I want to start fresh next week. So I'm gonna play Neo. Don't know too much about the game. I know that the first boss, or one of the first bosses, are one of the hardest ones. So that's gonna be an interesting opening. We'll see. So tomorrow, PUBG and Deus Ex 2, whatever title that is. Invisible War, I think it is. I'm gonna start that up. So yeah, thank you for hanging out, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.